Thank you. It was a very long moment for me. Bear with me just a sec. I feel extremely privileged and honored by the festival tonight. I want to thank the members of the festival, particularly Kristen Newman, thank you so much, and Elke Meyer. As you know, I came here to premiere a film you'll be watching tonight, The Almond and the Seahorse, a film I did with my fellow actors that I adore, Rebel Wilson, Jones, who is also the director, along with Tom Stern. It's always with great pleasure, but also with great apprehension that we present a film for the first time. And tonight I'm twice as nervous, because I'm also accepting this prize. And when I heard about it, I first got a little vanity, pride moment. And then you start questioning it and thinking, why and do I deserve this? Tonight I'm accepting this prize as if it were obvious that I was this professional actress. And that's a problem for me. I love believing that I'm not that professional. I've been lucky enough to never have to think about building a career, letting things happen by chance. And this since my first screen test with Eli Schweiki when I was 12. It came along with fear too, and doubts. With each new project, I felt I was always back to square one, not legitimate enough, not having fought enough, not having been to an acting school. And I'm not trying to be modest, I just think there are two sorts of actors. The real ones, for me, the ones that build and control, driving their craft and who can claim it, and others, like me, who simply move along, having fun with the task, grasping the moments and surprises, and hope for the best. And not being in control, that's exactly what I want. So that, yes, I can sign and embrace, forget myself and trust in others. I've understood that I love the awkwardness, the in-between. I love mistakes and accidents. They make me, and I trust they happen for a reason. So tonight, I feel a fraud, but a happy one. A happy fraud, crossing my fingers for it never to stop. Because today, the pleasure I get, pleasure I take with each shoot, is something I'll never want to give up. And this realization slowly came with one person I've rarely spoken about, a man who taught me so much, who worked with me in the shadow of each film, starting from I'm Not There to Susanne Andler. During 12 wonderful years, I was lucky enough to have him by my side. Jay Ranelli. He was my elementary, middle, high school, and college all in one. Professionally, He had an intelligence, a knowledge about films and theatre, a true love for actors, the psychology of characters, their paths. With each part, he'd give me inspiration, stuff to play with, details to look for in order to always be in movement. And to this day, with every new part, I still ask myself, what would Jay have said? I miss him terribly, and I'd love to dedicate this prize to him, to Jay. Thank you all again.
Kellen, why don't you tell us, without spoiling the world premiere tonight, why don't you tell us about what that film means to you?
Well, I love films, and I love actors, and I love the audience, so this is quite a nice moment for me. Hello, Zurich. The Arm of the Seahorse was originally a play written by Kate O'Reilly. Which I was in a long time ago, when I was beautiful. And Kate wrote this amazing play, which had the grace and the energy to transform into a screenplay. It's also Kate's birthday today. It means a great deal to me, and it means a great deal to me because I love actors, and these are some of the best actors on the planet. You have the courage of Charlotte, you have the heart and charisma of Rebel, and you have the humanity of Trina, and you put that in a film, you're in for a treat. It moves me to tears. We have Griff Reese who wrote the music over there, so everything you did. Every song, every bit of music in the film is all Griff. He's a genius. And yeah, The Arm of the Seahorse, we don't want to spoil it. Well, it's funny doing the Q&A before the movie, you know what I mean? Any questions? What was your favorite scene?
We're skipping that part. But Kate, you wrote the stage play initially, now it has turned into a screenplay.
Yes.
What are we expecting tonight?
Well, I don't know what you're expecting. I can't say for that. But from my perspective, it's been an incredible journey. I wrote the original theatre play back in 2007 with the character of Joe, which I wrote specifically for Kellen, who I have known for a very, very long time. And then some years later, we decided that we would do this screenplay. And this is an absolute dream come true. I can't quite believe that I'm standing here before the premiere. I'm hoping that you will be moved by the piece. Traumatic brain injury affects, I think, every single one of us. It's in every single family in some form. And when I was writing the play, I was very fortunate to email and have some conversations with the late, great Oliver Sacks, who said to me, this is the silent epidemic. And I had experience of it in my own life, and I thought it was time that we shared it. And I'm hoping you will be touched and moved and recognize things in this. And I'm just incredibly privileged to be here on the stage with this extraordinary talent and before you wonderful audience. So this is a birthday to remember.
Thank you all for being here, for coming to Zurich, for celebrating your world premiere here with us. And we have lots of flowers ready for you to say thank you. We've got the first bunch of flowers, of course. For Charlotte Gainsbourg, you have your hands full with the golden claw. We'll help you carry everything on stage later. And of course, we have the second set of flowers for the director and actor in that role.
Screenwriter
Congratulations, and because, of course, at the Zurich Film Festival, we know very well about birthdays. Kate, we have a huge bottle of champagne just for you, and a huge happy birthday from all of us here in Zurich at Congress House. Ladies and gentlemen,